for them now. They're 8 and 9. Go ahead and let defense play. It's these Chargers. It's the rematch from preseason. The niggas still mad.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. This is 2nd and 8. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the 50, here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. And the Panthers coming out now.
That nigga missed the shit out of that kick.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Second down and 6 now. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Young looks to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason.
Oh, I thought that was a touchdown.
That led to that first throw of the year.
Well, my nigga hit the cone too. Got my nigga fucked up.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Johnson is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Oh, the nickel.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Third and 8.
In that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I don't know, they just knocked him out of bounds. Okay. Good defense, good defense.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Might be little, but you going in, mother.
A good return there, 17 yards, and it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for.
Oh, we about to run it up. Oh, word.
Slot man moves right. They begin the drive with Johnson. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now here's Young. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action. Young. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. First and 10, Taylor now. Down to about the 45. Second and 6. And Johnston set in motion. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They run once more with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hudson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a give to Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Herbert now. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Here is Young. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
These two teams all tied after 1. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Hunter now will go in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger offense had Justin Herbert heading back onto the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Here's Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10. And again, Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. 3rd down and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. He completes it to Hunter. And they're able to get this one across.
I
So
gotta
they
play this
surrendered
moment.
3 points, and now after the kickoff,
Can't
this
skip
offense gets
nothing.
ready to take over the football. On the ground with a tight end. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the slant, this is Chark. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They're going to look to throw. Connection made with Shenault. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his big catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Banks. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So
Patterson now for the extra point.
Good snap on the
It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And a nice play on the end of it, an 18-yard touchdown run. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Herbert off of play action. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
My dog said, y'all gonna stop playing with me. Throwing it in my face. Let me get that right quick.
well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to bolt his way in for a Panther score. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football.
I already told these niggas intercepting everything. I already told these niggas that I'm intercepting everything. Throw the ball if you want. Run the ball if you want. It don't really matter because I'm coming to intercept everything. I'm coming to intercept everything. Hey. Give me a minute, I'm rolling up, nigga. Yeah. It don't really matter because I'm intercepting everything. It don't really matter because I'm intercepting everything. Catch the ball, throw the ball, run the ball. It don't matter. You can kick the ball, nigga. Cause I'm going to intercept everything.
Following the interception, Young quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Hunter now will go in motion left. On 2nd down, Johnson.
Damn.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Here's a 2nd and 8. It's Young off play action.
Damn it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They ain't about to do nothing with it. Yeah, not about to do nothing with that ball. Give it right back to us.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good defense. Good defense.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, Herbert. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert operating from the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert back to the air. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area.
My people need to tighten up.
Free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that
was unacceptable. But fuck it, good play. Shit.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the Bucs at home as they get set to play host to the Chicago Bears. Good games in the late afternoon as well. One being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and on 1st and 10, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. To throw, Young. And he's got his big tight end here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Young now. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is complete to Hawkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's that play.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Second and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Patterson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now a give right side. Keys. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert. This is Butler making the catch. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Keys. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it? They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's loose again. He's on his way. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
My dog took the whole team with him.
Quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one. This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good catch.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hudson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Herbert now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Keys. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Good
They'll
luck.
fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh. Damn, he caught that bitch. Damn, good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
22-yard gain.
Damn, I thought that was
Maybe
about to
this
be
offense
intercepted.
has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to throw. Herbert. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because, you know,
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. But this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point. But, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
and no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point.
That boy Banks was running 100 on the
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young to throw it.
Got him.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver.
Patterson now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. To the air again, Herbert. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Here's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Well, you hate that defensively. They had it pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have the clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And quickly, they get to the line. Second and 6. eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Morgan. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Throwing, Young. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 19. A nice pickup of 17 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Banks, and he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Wins this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Ryland on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, here's second down at 5. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
After the costly interception late, good job by him to keep it himself that time. Just tuck it, run it, and scramble for the marker. Don't give the coverage another chance at taking it away from you.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the charge.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Herbert on first down now. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds Johnston. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Herbert. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted. And they'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, is actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now Young. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Johnson. To about the 26 here. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Connection made with Shenault. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Johnson is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that right there is a
extra point try now for Patterson. And the lead is up to 18 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. that penalty wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for Carolina, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah. No, I don't. Do want to make sure everything good though. Who got the awards first week?